and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Hey, it's the Kratts brothers. I'm Martin.
And I'm Chris, and we're checking out the world of flowers.
Because when you look closely at flowers, you'll be amazed at what cool creatures you'll find.
Okay, fan out!
Okay, here's a bumblebee drinking nectar from a flower. Nectar is a sweet sugar water that the flower makes. Look at him sticking his proboscis in between the petals. That's where all the nectar is. Oh, but why do these plants go through all that trouble making flowers and sweet sugar water for the bees to drink?
Well, you can think of it as a kind of payment. Payment for delivering a very special and important package. See those little yellow clumps on the end of the flower? It's called pollen. Those are the packages that the flower needs to be delivered. From this flower to another flower. And he's the guy who's going to do it. Bees get covered with sticky pollen when they drink the nectar. Then they fly to another flower to drink more nectar, and some of the pollen falls off. Yes! And the delivery is complete. Now this flower will develop seeds that'll grow new plants just like that one. This process is called pollination, and lots of creatures are part of it. The pollinators and even deadly predators like this bee-eating spider.
Imagine what it'd be like to travel with the pollinators and see exactly how they do what they do. What if?
On adventure with the coolest creatures, from the oceans to the trees, the brothers Kratts are going places you never get to see. Hanging with their creature friends, get ready, it's the hour. We're gonna save some animals today with Creature Power. Gonna go wild, wild, Kratts, gonna go wild, 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 Kratts. Gonna go wild, wild, Kratts, gonna go wild, wild, wild.
Cheetah speed and lizard bite, falcon flight and lion pride.
Gonna go wild, wild, Kratts, gonna go wild, 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 Kratts. Gonna go wild, wild, Kratts, gonna go wild, 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 Kratts. Go wild, 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 Kratts.
Flight of the pollinators. Gaining altitude. Nearing launch point and... target in sight. Now! Woohoo!
What did you say? Talk a little louder.
Martin, I hate to break it to you, but plants don't talk.
No, it's Chris. I'm talking to Chris.
Okay, this is going from bad to worse. That is a plant. It's not your brother.
No, there. I see you now, Chris. Check it out, Aviva.
Whoa! Chris, what are you doing?
Oh, today's the day. We're getting that honeybee footage we always wanted.
Oh, he won the coin toss, so he gets to do the filming, while I stand guard and make sure nothing goes wrong.
Well, I always like to see my miniaturizer put to good use.
Oh, this'll be good, all right. The ultimate super close-up of exactly what a bee does inside these flowers.
What's it like in there, Chris?
Oh, it's amazing. Like a forest of stamens.
Stamens? What are those?
They're these long stalks with the yellowish-orange stuff on top.
That yellowish-orangey stuff is... pollen. Wow, they're sticky. They have to be.
Chris, incoming! All set. He's a honeybee.
Kind of cute little guy.
You call that cute? Oh, you may not be cute, but you are beautiful. A beautiful beast.
Beast? Beast! Ah, let's call her Beast!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who needs seatbelts when you got a sticky pollen seat to sit on?
Are you getting that nectar drinking, Chris?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Drink it up, Beast. Wow, that pollen is sticking all over her furry face. I know how you feel, Beast. Pollen sticks to everything. Whoa! Oh.
Chris, you're like a giant pollen grain.
Ha! Cool. But I'll just hop off in case you... Oh, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Hold still, Beast. I'm just gonna give my brother a hand. Well, a couple fingers anyway.
Uh-oh. I had a feeling you were ready for takeoff.
What? This mission is going berserk! Follow that bee! Uh-oh. Chris, which bee are you on?
The one to your right!
Must be that one.
No, I'm behind you!
I got you this time.
I'm on my way!
Oh, great. When they come to, who knows where I'll be?
We lost Chris!
Pokey, can you pick up his creature pod signal and track him?
No problem.
Lost in the rainforest? Oh man, that's my worst nightmare.
And he's miniaturized. Only about the size of that freckle.
Now you're freaking me out.
And stuck to a bee's face. Anything yet, Koki?
Not yet. It won't be easy finding a freckle-sized crab brother in a tropical rainforest.
Call me when you do. I was supposed to watch his back. I gotta keep looking.
Well, this definitely wasn't part of the plan, and I have no idea where we're going. Why could this be any cooler? Woo, and look, no hands. I'm stuck on with pollen. More flowers glow. Hey, Beast, you still hungry? You did it! For yourself, you found another flower with more nectar to drink. And for the plant, you moved these pollen grains from the last flower to this flower. Pollen delivery complete. Now this plant has what it needs to make more plants.
Pollen. Jay-Z, could you pass me that book? Okay, so if Chris is a pollen grain, I need to know all about pollen grains.
They're round and sticky? That was easy.
No, check it out. The pollen grain from one plant is taken to another plant by a bee. When the pollen sticks to this part, the pistil, it sends down a tube. That fertilizes the plant. Then seeds can develop right here. And those seeds will grow into new plants.
Aw, itty-bitty little baby plants. They're so cute.
Guys, I locked in on Chris's location. Sending coordinates.
Phew.
I'm on my way, Chris.
Take your time, bro. I'll just be hanging out in this flower. It's comfy and smells great in here. Ah, Beast, this is the life. Just flying around from flower to flower, drinking sweet nectar. It's like a vacation. Whoa! Vacation's over! Look out! Crab spider! Uh-oh, look out for those jaws! Go, quick, go! Yes, Beast, you made it! Uh-oh. Okay, Martin, now you can hurry.
I'm here. But which flower are you in?
Oh, just the one with the giant yellow spider that wants to eat me! Whoa. I'm not a bee or a bug. Gah. And I don't want to hug, thanks! Ah! Ah! Gah. Ah! Yeah.
Woo! Chris, where are you?
Over here!
I see you! Oh! Ah! Oh, got ya! No, wait! I was gonna make that grab!
Hummingbird, looks like I'm back to being a pollen grain! Whoop! Whoa!
Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it! I almost had him!
Don't worry, Martin. That hummingbird came out of nowhere.
I know, but Chris and I, we're creature adventurers. We're supposed to watch each other's backs out there.
I'm not getting a signal from his creature pod anymore.
Okay, if I were a hummingbird, what kind of flower would I go to?
Red! Hummingbirds like red flowers. They can see red colors really well.
Oh.
And the flowers don't have to smell good, because birds can't smell anyway.
And look at the shape of them. They're long and tube-like.
Okay, I'm on it. Red, tube-shaped flowers that don't have to be smelly. Wow! You know, you really have the moves. No wonder you're the most maneuverable bird on the planet. Woohoo! Left, right, up, down, backwards, forwards, even upside down. Ha! And I love how you hover in place. The perfect flying moves for sipping nectar from flowers. Oh, and it's all because of those wings. Up to 200 wing beats per second. So fast, they're just a blur. Whoa! I'm a hummingbird. I'm attracted to red flowers, so this is where I go for nectar. Yes! Chris, you there? Amazing. This flower is the perfect shape for a hummingbird beak. Ha! And it's made so the pollen is placed right on her forehead.
Ahem. Martin, you're supposed to be looking for your brother. Are you getting distracted again?
No, I'm just, Guys, I see ya! I'm coming in on the next hummingbird. See? I found him. Target flower in sight. We're coming home. All right, Chris, am I ever glad to see you? Just grab onto the life ring when you get close enough. No problem. Woohoo! Pollen grains get the best rides in the entire creature world. Okay. Got it. Whoa! Oh. Eyelash viper, look out! Unbelievable! I had no idea the viper was there. He's perfectly camouflaged against the color of the flowers.
Not only did we know a hummingbird would show up here, but he did too. Pollinator predators are sneaky.
Oh, and Chris is still zipping around somewhere. Whew, now that was a close one, Flash. This world of pollination sure is a wild ride. Hey, you guys do perch on branches. You know, a lot of people think you never stop flying. Oh, now's my chance to unstick. Then Martin can just pick me up here. Whoa! What are these gourd things anyway? Pollen grains to Tortuga, come in.
Chris, where are you, dude?
I'm off the hummingbird, and now it looks like I'm on some kind of... Whoa! Oh, Chris! Oh, no! What happened now? Oh, no. This just went from bad to worse. I'm trapped! Oh, they'll never find me in here. If I could just get to that little hole. Well, at least these little flowers are soft. Flowers. They're flowers. Where there's a flower, there's pollen. And where there's pollen, there's usually a pollinator. Ha! That pollinator, whoever it is gonna be my ride out of here. I hope. Okay, pollinators. I'm one of you now. Chris must be on another pollinator. And if I think like a pollinator, I might find him. It's working, Aviva. I'm picking up all the smells that plants give off to attract us pollinators.
Great. I made it just like a real bee's antennae, able to detect even the tiniest flower smell in the air, and tell the difference between hundreds of different flowers from really far away.
Who needs a nose when you got antenna?
I'd keep the nose. You'd look pretty strange without it. Huh? Martin?
Whoa. Whoa. Strong smell coming from that way.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah. Definitely this way. The smell is off the charts. Lead me to you, flower. Nectar. A kinkajou. Amazing. It's not only insects that pollinate flowers. Some mammals do, too. Chris, are you there? Just checking. Oh, a good sniffer to find the flower, and a long tongue to lap up the nectar. Hey, let me have a taste. I could use that tail, too. Oh.
Wow! Plants even know how to lure in nighttime creatures like kinkajous, rodents, and bats.
These plants can lure in just about anything.
Some even make their flowers look like another insect so that when a bee comes to attack it, they get covered with pollen.
And my favorite, the ones that smell like rotten meat to attract flies. Cool. These plants know all the tricks in the book.
That's it. We've got to think like a plant.
Plants don't think.
But the way nature designed them is smart. So if we use all their tricks, we can lure in any pollinator out there.
And the more pollinators that come to the party, the more likely one will be carrying Chris.
I think I know just the thing we can build.
Hello? Anybody out there?
The pollen is ready to be taken away. But where's the pollinator? Huh? Oh, now we've got dancing flowers? Whoa, I can't believe it! A newly hatched fig wasp! And another. And another! Oh boy, am I glad to see ya! Ha! The fig flower pollinators are born! I get it. This whole thing works for the fig and the fig wasp. The plant gave your mom these nice, safe gourds to lay her eggs in. And when you hatch, you get covered with pollen as you head for the exit hole. Does that mean you're on your way to another fig? Wherever you're going, I'm going too. Wait for me! Let's ride, pollinator.
The pollinator attractor is almost done. I think it has every single pollination trick there is.
Reds for hummingbirds? Oranges for butterflies?
Check,
Smelly perfumes for bees? And rotten carcass smells for flies?
check,
Traps?
check,
Fake bees to trick other bees?
check, check, check. I got them all. If this doesn't lure in whatever pollinator Chris is attached to, nothing will.
All right, start her up, Aviva.
Calling all pollinators! Calling all pollinators! That didn't take long.
It's a pollinator swarm. It's working all right.
Huh? What is going on?
That's a lot of pollinators. Chris! Are you out there?
Chris!
Aviva! Martin, over here! On the wasp!
I didn't see him, but I heard him. Follow that wasp. Ah! Activation power! Chris, hop on!
Too sticky! Meet us at the fig board. She was just born inside one, and now she's finding another one to lay her eggs in. Like that one.
A fig gourd?
Quick, unstick me! Thanks, bro.
No problem, dude.
See ya, Figgy? She found a fig to lay her own eggs in, and delivered the fig pollen at the same time. Whoa, speaking of pollen, look at all these lost pollen grains. There are plants out there waiting for these.
To the pollen grain rescue!
Hey, Flash! Drop this pollen grain off at the next heliconia you visit, okay? Take it away, pal.
Beast! I'm loving being a bee.
Let's see. This one goes to the primrose willow plant. Get it there safely, buddy. Fig pollen delivered by Fig Wasp.
And Kinkajou pollinates the balsa flower. Right on target, Chris.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Mission accomplished. We got Chris back.
Thanks a lot for having my back. But I gotta admit, that was one cool adventure. The world of pollination is amazing.
Yeah, and all those pollen grains should have made it to their flowers by now.
Hey guys, what happens again when a pollen grain gets to another flower?
The answer's in your mouth.
In my mouth?
That's right. Without that fig wasp, you wouldn't be eating that fig.
Huh?
Only when the flowers are pollinated can those gourds turn into figs with seeds inside.
Here's to plants and their pollinators.
Chris, is this fig from the gourd you were walking around in?
Nope, that one is.
So pollination is one of the most important relationships between plants and animals. Animals get that sweet, sugary nectar to eat, and the plants are able to make seeds, which are usually in some kind of fruit or vegetable. See all these fruits and vegetables? They started out as flowers. Come on, we'll show you.
This plant has bright yellow flowers that offer nectar to bees. And here come the bees.
The bee's inside the flower right now. And as he crawls around in there drinking up the nectar, he gets covered with pollen. See, it even goes on my finger.
And there he goes. Okay, let's follow that bee as he takes the pollen from this flower to there. Where is he? That way, that way. Oh, there he is. Here. Nope, he went back that way. No, there. Here. And now that flower is pollinated. And in 2 weeks, that flower will transform into a yellow zucchini.
And there are the seeds that will make new plants. Check out how the transformation from flower to zucchini happens. There's the pollinated flower. Then the flower dies as the zucchini begins to grow. It gets bigger and bigger until it's ready to pick.
And it's not just these kinds of fruits and seeds that are made by pollination. All kinds of wild fruits and seeds are made that way too.
Hey, Chris, check out this chipmunk over here eating seeds.
The flowers of this tree made these seeds. And that's what the chipmunk is feasting on. How is it going up there? He loves it. Chris, what are you doing? Planting zucchini seeds. Now that the plants and bees have made the seeds, new zucchini plants can grow. Pollination is incredible. This needs soil and water, and then we're gonna have more zucchini. Yeah. We'll see you on the creature trail. Did you know that aardvark means earth pig? This is awesome. That nose is always working. And when it smells something it likes, then the claws come out and they start digging. Now, the neat thing about an aardvark nose, if you look closely, you'll see the nostrils are filled with hairs. That's kind of like an eyelash for his nose, keeping the dirt out. So he can breathe while he's digging. Keep going, bud. We'll keep an eye out for things. All right, Chris, are you ready for a creature challenge?
I'm ready. All right, is it a reptile?
Nope, not a reptile.
Is he in the dog family?
Nope, but it has claws like dogs, and it's faster than any dog.
Like really fast?
Like try the fastest runner in the world.
I know it. It's a cheetah, the fastest cat in the world.
You got it. Yes.
All right. I love cheetahs.